Okay, now we're going to go over sandbag carries and keg carries. It's another common event in strongman competitions. Another good overall endurance buildup while building strength at the same time. So basically, the premise is you got to lift the sandbag from the floor. Now, if you have options how you can start, and it all depends on how full the sandbag is. If the sandbag is very full, sometimes you want it standing upright. This one's partway full. Sometimes you want to start it like this, and other times it's just a matter of personal preference. You can have it facing away from you, which is kind of the way I prefer to do it. So what you want to do, you can do a couple things, depends what you work on. If you want to work on your grip, you can actually grab the material on the sandbag. And doing that over and over again, that's actually going to work. Your fingers are going to, they're going to be like tied as hell really, really quick. Achy. So, and you probably want to do that with a lighter sandbag to start. So you grab it, catch it, and then you can run, or you can just do a series of pickups with it, like that. So, what
you can also do sandbags like stones and loading. A lot of what me and Brad used to do when we were training is we would figure out, like in a contest, we figure out, okay, what's the sandbag weight, and we do heavier pickups, and we would just practice the pickup. A lot of things in the event, you're going to lose the most time in the pickup. So you want to kind of get down the pickup and get down how you want to pick up your sandbag at the same weight as it's going to be at a contest, most efficiently. Because if you're going to come and try to pick it up, and you're going to like pick it up, and it's like hanging off your leg, doing this, and you're doing this, you get, you're just burning time, and you're burning energy, most important. So you want to Brad likes picking it up like that. A lot of times, again, it all depends on personal preference, the size of your body. His shoulders are way more broad than mine, so our tendency when we're lifting sandbags and stones is we usually have a little bit of different form, and it's just really because of our body size. But and it depends on the size of the sandbag too, like he was saying. One like this, I would pick up like this. You get it, you kind of get your hands under it, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, you get it compacted. You get it compacted and ready to go.
One of the biggest things with sandbags is the sand moves. That's the point. So when you're not in control of that movement, it's controlling your movement. It's dictating how you're moving. So you need to be in control of that form. So you need to arrange that, and they let you do it at competitions. They'll let you come on and set the sandbag usually how you want it. But that's what's going to make or break your event.
Now the one important thing is when you're going to be carrying, you want most of the weight of the sandbag to be at least as high as your arms, if not above it. You don't want the weight to be dangling below your arms. Instead it's going to be pulling down, then hitting your legs, and slowing you down. So no matter which style you pick, you want to make sure you have a good high carry on the sandbag.
And sometimes, exactly on that note, sometimes if it's a really big sandbag, like if you're going to be doing heavyweight competitions, if you start doing competitions and you start doing this, you're probably, 210 pounds right now? 220? 240. You're already in the heavyweight division. You're going to be doing sandbags that are twice this size. So it's not as easy to compact it, So sometimes what's easier is just what Brad was saying, is lay it down, and you can kind of feel the sand split a little bit. And sometimes it's easier, as long as, like Brad said, when more of the weight is over your arms, to grab it. And now
it creates a pocket and folds over his arms and kind of holds itself there. But if you're doing this, you want at least as much weight to be up here as down here, if not a little more on the upper side. Because if it's more down here, then it's going to start draining like an hourglass down to that bottom side, and you're going to end up having nothing to hold on to.